Hi everyone. In my previous video I have completed the last and final mission of the Legend of the Kestrel Lancers campaign by using this Annihilator, which I've loaded with the 4 heavy rifles, and I've done it without using any of my LANCEMATES. I went there solo. I didn't take any LANCEMATES with me, just like before. I also completed it using this Atalas AS7-D, again without any aid of the LANCEMATES. And today I wanna try in this setting another build, which is sort of like a newer build for me. Early in campaign budget build, when you don't have any LB10X autocannons available yet. This one is loaded with the 4 AC5 rapid fire. I used to use a lot the one that is loaded with the AC5 burst fire. It used to be my favorite budget build. But now with this last DLC, that Solaris Showdown DLC, this rapid fire variant is far more ubiquitous than the burst fire. So I wanna see, I've tried this build before, I've tested it in other settings before, and I performed quite successfully. The only problem was the high ammo consumption. These 4 autocannons are consuming ammo like crazily, and also the hit management on certain occasions. So let's go ahead and try this build once again in this kind of setting. I'm curious how I'm gonna complete this mission using this particular build. So let's go ahead and take this contract once again, replay this mission. I probably shouldn't even bother with those negotiation points, but anyways. Yes, you can see it even says AC5 burst fire, but no, it's not a burst fire variant, it's the rapid fire, okay? So, once again, ANH-1A loaded with the 4 AC5's rapid fire. Let's see how it does in this setting. I just wanna quickly test it and see how it compares.
This is it, everyone! Colonel Sortek is on the verge of making planetfall, and is en route to our position. McCarran's knows that if we successfully relink with the Davian Heavy Guards, they're done for. So, they're gonna throw everything they have at us trying to put us in the ground before Colonel Sortek's reinforcements arrive. We've spent the past 6 months in hell, cowering and sulking in the shadow of those bastards, trying to survive against unprecedented circumstances. No dropship support, no air support, no way of communicating with the jump point. Hell, we even made it by with no HPG, completely blind to the rest of the inner sphere. We made it through all of that. But today, finally, we can stand tall against these Capellan bastards. Today is a day of retribution. Today we are finally taking the fight to them.
Fusiliers, I'm not one for speeches as eloquent as our mercenary friends. We have been struggling to survive since the Grey River ran red with the blood of our fallen brothers and sisters. Just remember, they're still here. They're watching over us, and today, God willing, we will avenge their deaths. For New Certus, for House Hasek.
We have contacts. Dead ahead. All forces fire at will. Stay in cover and support one another. Don't let them spill 1 more ounce of Cobra's blood today.
Commander, Colonel Westrick is right about one thing. The McCarran's forces will be relentless. There's no telling when the Davion Heavy Guards will make it to the field. So we need to support one another if we're going to make it out of this alive. Tread carefully, Commander.
so much recoil, so much recoil.
New target indicated. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
6 months. McCarran and his cronies have taken 6 months and hundreds of our brothers and sisters' lives with them. Fusilier, make them pay!
Acquired.
Let's go out of phase.
Target destroyed.
Alright, so far so good. So far so good. My concern is the ammo though. That's the biggest issue here. I've already kinda spent a lot of it. Vindicators are always jumping when they die. You see?
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Forces of the Federated Suns, my Davion heavy guards have just touched down. Our rushed mech drops scattered us across a wide area. We are reforming our lances and about to move on your position now.
Wow.
ETA
It's
2
a long
minutes.
range.
Hold out
It's
just
fairly
a little
long range.
longer.
Anything else out there? That's the direction they are coming from. Ah, something is
New
moving.
target black.
Yeah.
Visual confirmation on movement forces. Private lead.
Target
My mech has gone
destroyed.
critical.
You see, Vindicators are always jumping when they die. It's just kind of funny. Stalker.
Incoming missile.
Forces of the Federated Suns, the Davion heavy guards are here to assist. It's time to take the fight to
Wow,
McCarran's
that was
armored
quick on
cavalry.
that Stalker.
That's our cue, Commander. One last push and then it's over. Let's finish this.
All armored cavalry forces, this is Colonel Archibald McCarran. The Davion heavy guards have made planetfall and have taken the field right in the rear of our column. This is a fight we can no longer win. All forces break off your engagements and escape to your dropships. Sarna is lost. There's no need for any of you to go down with it.
To all forces of the Federated Suns, we have cleared the field. Sarna is ours.
152 muzzles are
Commander,
left.
I just want to say thank you. If you hadn't come to help us all those months ago, I have no doubt in my mind that we would have died like the rest of our brothers and sisters in the 5th. We'll never forget what you did for us.
Likewise, Captain. Without you, we would never have been able to complete our mission for the Kestrel Lancers. Now let's all fall back in with the heavy guards.
What
and
are they
finally
shooting
get
at?
some R&R. It's been one hell of a campaign.
What is he shooting at? The buildings? Why? This is not a demolition mission. Alright, let's see how many kills. That was easy, actually. That was easy. Not picking up anything. 18 mech kills. Look at this. Look at this. This is the biggest number I've got so far. The biggest number I've got in this mission so far. However, one important caveat worth mentioning is that, again, that crazy ammo consumption. I started out with 900 something muzzles, right? And ended up with 152, I believe. So the ammo consumption is crazy. You have to be very careful how you spend it, and you have to aim very well. So that's the thing. Again, just an armor plating, right? Yeah, just an armor damage, no components were destroyed, so once again, this is the build, and this ammo is barely enough for a mission like this, so you have to be mindful. But again, 18 mech kills, which is something, you know, crazy. I think like that Rifleman 3 of the Amaris Civil War with the 4 Gauss rifle had like 16 mech kills or something. This is even more than that. So 18 mech kills, but again this ammo. And no, I cannot be taking less hit sinks, like let's say, and more ammo like this, because I will be running really hard. In the other mission where I've tried this build, like the Solaris Showdown campaign, I ran hard. I ran hard, even with so many single hit sinks. And again, remember, this is the early in campaign build, when you don't have a whole lot of double hit sinks. Yes, I do have them now, especially after that final mission. I received like 10 of them as a gift. But even if I were to use them, where am I gonna put them in here? There is just not enough of space with all of this ammo, so keep this in mind, keep this in mind. I mean, if you manage your hit very well, I guess you can go like this, take a couple more tons, but even then you have to be careful how you spend it, and you have to be careful how you fire, because you don't wanna overheat. Yeah, like when I was doing the Solaris Showdown final campaign, I've got a thermal shutdown by by using this one. Alright, so anyways, yeah, so this is the loadout, and it's quite an impressive result, but recoil also is very crazy. It makes it sometimes difficult to aim because of the crazy recoil. So I don't know, but it's certainly more devastating than having AC5's burst fire. Yeah, that loadout, the one that I had before, you know, loaded with the AC5 burst fire like this. I mean, yeah, like that. This used to be my favorite budget loadout for this mech, but it takes longer time to destroy mechs. It's not as devastating, and these are more rare than the rapid fire variant with this new DLC, unfortunately. But it consumes way less of an ammo, way less of an ammo, so I don't know, it's really up to you, I guess. It's like a personal preference at this point, depending on what you're trying to do. But yeah, it's definitely a devastating build. Definitely a very devastating build. It's a nice alternative to that later in campaign build, the one that I load with the LBTN Access solid slug variants, the other build which I've shown many times on this channel. Perhaps the most devastating variant of this one. Okay, enough of that, because I kinda tend to rumble at the end. Thanks again for watching, I hope it was useful, and until the next video, have a nice day.